What's up, y'all? This is Real Talk Podcast, and I'm your host, Shalonda. Happy Thriving Tuesday, okay? How y'all doing? I'm supposed to be on with a guest right now. I have no clue where she is, but I'm just gonna keep move forward because I got things to do, okay? This is Real Talk Podcast, and Real Talk Podcast is all about the real healing, growing, prosperity, and real life experiences that will inspire a generation to have exponential growth, to be the last and the first. Tune into healthy conversations, love, laugh, tears, and all. And don't forget, this is a non-judgment zone or religion zone. Okay, make sure you like, you share, you comment, tell a friend, and tell a friend that Real Talk Podcast is on right now. Okay, I'm usually on Wednesdays with the crew, but today I was exceptional. I was getting on with my girl to talk about some things, and I got some things to do. We were supposed to go live at 7, so I have to hurry up. But I just want to make some announcements about an event that is coming up. I hope everybody is doing well. I really, really do. It's only Tuesday. Whew. It's only Tuesday, but it's all good. It's all good. It looks like my stuff hasn't. Oh, okay. I am live on YouTube. The Real Lala Jones. One word. The Real Lala Jones. Okay, and I'm live on Facebook. Real Talk Podcast. Period. And I'm also live on Shalonda Jones on Facebook too. But yes, I came on to talk about the Black Power Marketplace, y'all. This is happening February 4th, okay, at 11 a.m. until 4 p.m. Okay, this is for the people, by the people. You still have time to register your business to Community Justice Initiative Community Justice Initiative at gmail.com. Sorry. Yes, Community Justice Initiative at gmail.com. Email them. So your business can be at the Black Power Marketplace, y'all. This is one of many that they have had. This is annual. And I am so happy for them and excited that they are doing this. There'll be a lot going on. I believe there'll be dancers, there'll be performances. I'm sorry. And there will be businesses there selling their products. And this is right here in Rochester, New York. So at 803 West Ave. Okay. This is important that we support events like this. We've been thriving and waiting. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Somebody's in the bag. Hi.
Hey, boo.
How you doing?
Girl, life be lifing, and then life
I
be
know.
lifing again. So,
That's
rolling
all
with the
right.
punches, okay?
That means you still living, honey.
I'm trying to tell you every day. Every day. I got
Period.
evidence.
I know that's right. So I had started speaking about the Black Power Marketplace.
So,
I do have something I have to do at 8 o'clock. So I mean, but we got this time.
okay.
But go ahead, girl. Introduce yourself to the people.
Okay, well, I'm Jamila. I have an organization called the Mission Hope. We do citizen preparedness training in the for the community, in the community. Definitely here to serve the community. It's a completely free program where they offer you with information on what to do in a disaster, what to do during a terrorist attack, just kind of putting in the mind of the world that we live in. and how we as a people are our own first responders. So that's basically what my organization does. By day, I'm a Facebook critic. You can catch me talking junk on your closest Facebook page. Most of it for me, I think, is mostly giggles. I try to be the best personality I can be on Facebook as well. You can catch me as Me Possible. Um, yeah, and I'm out here. I'm out here to help.
Yes,
Whatever I can do
that's
for the community.
MI, not MEMI.
Yeah, am I? If backwards
Period.
is I'm possible, or I'm possible.
I
Definitely not
like that.
impossible. Yeah.
Ah, that's awesome and amazing. I
Thank
didn't ever
you.
even think of it like that.
Yeah. It was deep. It took me a while to come up with it. I just kept hearing, impossible, impossible, impossible. And then I was like, okay, I like that. And then I said, I'm possible. So
Oh, it's I am, or is
yeah,
it
if you flip it, it's I'm possible.
okay?
If you flip it, me.
Chuck says, "Shout out to you."
Okay. Shout out to you too.
Yes, if you're just tuning in, this is Real Talk Podcast, and I'm here with Jamila Edwards. I'm your host, Shalonda, and we're just here to give y'all a little bit of information about what's going on in our community. I was already talking about the Black Power Marketplace, and she also has an organization that we are going to talk about, and we need y'all to register for it because it is important that y'all do that. So let's get into talking about your organization and where people can find this information.
Okay, so you can go to the Mission Hope page on Facebook, or you can go directly to www.prepare.ny.gov. There are lots of government events from here to New York City. It's a statewide initiative put forward by Governor Hochul. It's been in rotation for quite a few years now, since before COVID. And I'm just keeping it going in our community. I want to see our people be prepared. You can tell, if you look at the weather, if you watch the news, you know,
Mm-hmm.
day by day, anything's liable to happen. We live in some different times. So we just want people to be in the mind of being prepared. And that's what I'm here for. So you can go to www.prepare.ny.gov. I'll also have her drop the link in the chat here, so you can go directly to the link and register. Unfortunately, this time we do have limited seating. So you want to make sure it's first come, first serve.
Period. Y'all make sure y'all do that. This is important. We have experienced some situations where people have not been prepared and lost their lives. Um, and in this area, right next door. You know what I'm saying?
Buffalo.
So
Yep.
yeah.
In Buffalo, a lot of people didn't believe it. We live in upstate New York. Oh, they say it's getting ready to be a snowstorm. We like, oh, okay. We've been doing this for
Yeah.
10,000 years.
Yeah.
We know how to drive in the snow. We doing 70 on the thruway. Well, it's we feel like we're prepared for the storm. But when the government, local authorities, people are telling you ahead of time, don't go out or be prepared, or whatever. I mean, a couple of weeks ago we got like one of those alerts
Yeah.
because it was
Mm-hmm.
just a snowstorm.
Yeah.
The government is being more prepared on alerting us when there's a disaster. So if they say don't go outside, don't go outside, because they're not aware of the impact. They're not aware of what this storm will bring. They're not aware of what this storm will do. So the object is to notify people ahead of time so that they can prepare for themselves. Buffalo, I think it was like what, 20 people, 15 people lost, 5 people. It was too many people. It was too many people in Buffalo just thinking it was a snowstorm, trying to get the tops to get something on the way, dying in the snow because you don't know how much snow is going to fall. We just know it's coming. I guess that's a technical difficulty. So you can go to www.prepare.ny.gov. Like I said, there are lots of different events depending on where you are in New York State. There may be an event near you. My focus has been the city of Rochester, making sure that these area codes are also provided with the same information. So do go register for the event. You will receive a free Go kit. It's included is anything you could really think of. I use it. I use my Go kit now. I got a few of them, and when I need duct tape, I go to my Go kit. I had my windows needed plastic, and it just happened to be it was some plastic inside of the bag that they provided me with, or the bags that they provided me with over the years. So every time I get a bag too, because I want to maybe have a few extra for somebody else in the event of a disaster.
Period. I know that's right. Look at that.
I mean,
Anything.
it might not have no plastic in it because I used it, but I can give you the rest of the stuff. I can give you what's
um,
left.
one more time, I'm gonna type this in the chat. What's the where can they go?
www.prepare. Wait, hold on. www.prepare.ny.gov. www.prepare.ny.gov. Just scroll down to like training, and then it'll show you all different events. This next event is being held on February 23rd, at Restoration Church of Christ. So just look for that particular date and Restoration Church of Christ, Rochester, New York, 55 Frost Avenue. Like I said, limited seating. Ain't too much I could do about that.
Period.
But
No.
there will be another event. There's a couple more in the works. I know there's definitely one scheduled for April as well. So I'm continuing, regardless of the numbers, regardless of how many people show. If I get 10 people to show and they got the information, I did my job. Like I said, it's a completely free program to you. It's free to me. It's just love work.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you for doing this. This is very important. And we thank God that your heart is in this because it's going to save lives for sure. I put it in wrong the first time. I'm sorry. I put two. I don't know why I can't see that good. My eyes been acting up today. It's probably because I just been in my phone all day working. So I'm just hoping that, okay. There we go.
There
Right.
you go. That's right.
Okay. My eyes is acting funny.
www.prepare.ny.gov. You got it.
Okay, cool. All right. I had put
Black
two.
Marketplace. What did you say about the Black Marketplace? I'm excited. This is actually, I mean, they've had so many Black Marketplaces,
Right.
right?
And how many have there been? I was trying to figure that out before we went live, but I didn't get a chance to figure that out. So this is annually. And does it happen twice a year or is it just one
I
time?
feel like every time I turn around, we having a Black Marketplace.
Yeah.
I really,
Me too. That's what I'm like. Is we having this like 2-3 times out of the year
I know
or
this
what?
one, this one is special.
Yes.
I know the last one was during Kwanzaa, which makes sense because though that's a part of the principles, of Kwanzaa.
Yes.
So I know there was one for Kwanzaa, and now they're having another edition, and I'm assuming this is Black Power edition, like this Black History Month. It's this
Yeah.
Saturday, right?
Yes, this Saturday at 11 a.m. until 4 p.m. at 803 West Avenue. This is a Rochester, New York event for the people, by the people. And you can register your business. You still have time because this event, they are bringing out Black businesses. And also the youth.
Yeah,
They're bringing youth businesses. I saw that they're gonna have young dancers, dance groups there. There's gonna be some performances. Bring your wallet for sure. If you're gonna want to support the people that have businesses.
absolutely.
This is
And I think it's
huge.
beautiful
This is definitely huge. And I'm excited. I'm really excited to be there. This will be my first one, unfortunately. Kind of embarrassed to say that, but I got my reasons, you know what I'm saying? I definitely have my reasons, but I will be there this year in attendance with Jamila. Um for sure. I'm definitely excited about that. And Jamila has some things that she has put together. Let me put her back in there. There we
There
go.
we go. I don't know what happened. Must be my signal.
Yeah, mine acting a little funny too. Somebody was trying to call my phone. That's why I'm using my phone and my laptop. But
One. Like, you know, people coming together, supporting Black businesses is kind of the direction that we should be going.
yes,
Group economics, definitely a route that we should be going as a community.
yes,
So I definitely support the Black marketplace because
yes.
building Black.
Period. Me too. And I was just saying, I'm kind of embarrassed because this would be my first attendance, but I have my reasons. But I'm excited.
I need you to move the Black Power marketplace so I can see you. What you starting? What time is it? How much time you got? You said you got to be somewhere at 8, right? Okay. I just wanted to make sure we was, we ain't go over time.
I'm just being honest, but I'm excited to be there this year. I really, really am. I always supported it. I've always shared it. I definitely use my platform to put out the flyers and talk about the event. And the person that is over this, which is Diallo Payne. If
Shout
y'all
out
don't
to
know him,
Diallo.
yeah, shout out to Diallo. If y'all don't know him, you need to get to know him. He is definitely consistent and persistent, and he is gonna make it happen one way or another.
Oh my God.
Yeah. No, seriously,
That's
he
my
is.
brother. That's my brother from another. He like the brother that, that is always gonna be there. He always
Mhm.
gonna be a phone call away. But sometimes you just hold on a second.
Her baby must be calling her. Gotta do what we gotta do.
So yeah, he's like the brother that no is gonna be by your side. No gonna stand 10 toes down. No gonna have some questions. He
Yes,
gonna, he gonna have some questions.
a
But
million.
also a man of answers. So I support Diallo
Yes.
and what he does.
Yes, 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 yes. That's one thing about him. I always tell people if you need help, he's definitely going to come through. I don't know where he finds the energy to do everything that he does, but he does it and he get it done and it be in perfection most of the time, you know what I'm saying? So, shout out to
He
Diallo.
is a one of a kind individual with all of the community work that he does, everything that he puts his hands in. I say he's a guru. I
Yeah.
don't even know what the word guru means, but I feel like it fits him because he's all over the place. Networking master. Just
Yes.
just absolutely a great individual. I
Yes,
definitely support him.
yes. And this is just awesome that he is, doing this. He also does Feed the Village every week
Well, hold on.
consistently.
I think they just recently did a name change.
Is it Nourish the Village now?
Definitely nourish. Definitely nourishing the village.
Nourish the Village? I
We got to
thought
do better. We shouldn't even mention that. He been doing feed the people for years at this point with his team.
I could.
EJI been holding down Feed the Village for forever. I know they just did some revamping and some partnering, and yeah, they've been doing that
Yeah.
outside. I think it was like every Wednesday or every other week.
Yeah, but I think they changed the day. I'm not sure. I don't think it's Wednesday anymore. But they're still doing it. They're out here really
Yeah.
feeding the community every week in a different spot. Mostly they're downtown at the
No,
bus
that's
station.
just one spot. They be all over the place. You gonna catch them east side, the west side. I believe if you go to their page, it would be Community Justice Initiative. or hit Diallo Payne. I know he's always giving updates on what they're doing, but they're super involved.
Yes,
They're
very,
super
very much.
involved.
Yes, that's why I thought it was important, and this is why I support, because of the consistency. You know, I love CJI and Diallo and everything that they're doing, and I believe that this is going to be a big event. I'm excited to see everybody there, and support the businesses that are there and the youth that are attending. This is important that we do this.
Absolutely. I think community deserves to see community together. I
Yep.
think the children deserve to see community together
Yeah.
in a positive way. And this is just one of those types of events where you get to see us in a positive light.
Yeah. You can't say that it's not happening, because
It's
it is.
happening.
Show up February 4th, this weekend, okay, on Sunday at
And the address
11
is
a.m. until 4.
803 West Avenue.
If you're not a morning person, it's going on till 4 o'clock. Show up at 1 o'clock.
Yeah. Power to
You
the
know what I'm
people.
saying? So, yeah, power to the people. Black Power Marketplace is happening right here in Rochester, New York, for the people, by the people. I don't really know. I know Anissa's business. I can never remember what her business is called, but it is beautiful. I mean,
The jewelry?
beautiful apparel. What do
It's
you say?
jewelry, right?
It's apparel and it's jewelry. And
Okay,
the
yeah.
jewelry is shipped straight from Ghana, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And I own plenty of pieces, and let me tell you, awesome, amazing. They don't break. They last forever. I also have a little outfit.
Okay.
I think I might wear that to the event. We'll see.
Okay,
We'll
look
see.
at you. For us, Ryan.
We have a table, right?
Yes, we will be there. Definitely got some big announcements coming for the community. More power economics. I think in 2024, we know the rules to the game. We know how this is going to work. We have the blueprint. There are lots of people working on pieces of the blueprint. And like I say all the time, everybody has a puzzle piece. So come find out what our puzzle piece will be at Black Power Marketplace.
Yes, on Sunday.
On Sunday. Saturday.
Yes.
Did you say Sunday?
Is it Saturday or Sunday?
Oh my gosh. Put the flyer back up. Let the people see. Let the people see.
No way. Hold on. I got my calendar right here.
It's Saturday, the 4th.
Well, you know what? I was listening to his video and he said, nope, the 4th is on Sunday.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
I was going to be early. And you know I was only going one time.
Yeah.
This whole time I thought it was on Saturday, and it wasn't.
I thought it was too, until I was listening to his video and I heard him mention Sunday.
Oh no, I did not know. I thought it was Saturday.
I would assume that it would have been on Saturday. I swear, but whatever. The event is on Sunday. Y'all better go to church and then head to the Black Power Marketplace. You know what I'm saying?
That's even better.
Yeah. Period.
Or don't go to church at all. Just go to Black Power Marketplace. Skip it all together.
One way or another.
Jesus won't mind.
Okay. Because
pay your tithes at the Black Power Marketplace.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Period. Because you're giving back to your community. You're keeping the Black dollars afloat in your community. And I think that God is pleased.
Yeah, it takes a lot to carry your entire business on your back and lay it out and prepare it for people to be able to purchase, so bring your tithes.
Yes.
Don't go to church on Sunday. Bring your tithes to the Black Power Marketplace on Sunday.
I like that.
And then if you got some left over, just send it in the mail.
Yeah, just send it. I mean, y'all pay y'all tithes every week. Y'all tithes and y'all offering to the church every week. Every month or whatever. I mean, we can give to the community. We can give to people that are out there, trying to make a living, because these businesses it provide for their households, and
it does,
and they have to invest back into their business and stuff, because running a business is not free. Okay.
It's not. And it ain't easy.
And it's not easy.
And you don't always make money.
Nope. You don't. Then that's something that we don't talk about a lot. You know, we have businesses, but we don't always make money. And it's some weeks where it's like, you know, it's just dry. We just kind of putting back into what we put out. So, you know,
Absolutely. I think that's with everything though. We already know what goes around comes around. What you put in is what you get out. Sometimes it's gonna be good, sometimes it's gonna be bad, but you just gotta stay the course.
yep.
With
Period.
business, that's how it goes. You snooze,
Yes.
you gotta be in it to win it. You snooze, you lose.
Period.
Imagine if you would have never started your business. And imagine if you would have never started Lala. What? Could you imagine?
No, I can't. No,
it's
I cannot imagine. I
it's
thank
so
God that.
difficult wanting to being an entrepreneur or having a full-time job and being an entrepreneur is difficult, but
Yes.
working every day knowing you're an entrepreneur is even harder. So
Yes.
this is my encouragement to anybody who knows they supposed to be working for themselves. Start making those steps so that you can do that, because
Yeah.
I heard today they trying to retire us at 80.
I mean, what? Like how? How do they expect anybody to work that long?
Huh?
And then, you know, people are at jobs for like 30, 40 years and they're not even getting what they
I'm not gonna
deserve.
make it.
Yeah.
You can tell
No.
my employer right now I'm not gonna make it. I
Yeah.
don't. I every day I sit at my desk and be like, how much longer? How much longer, Massa? Massa, how much longer I gotta sit here, Massa?
No,
4:30. Okay,
seriously.
Massa, I get it.
No, seriously. And now is the time. I mean, the information is out there. I mean,
Yeah.
we have so much at our reach to help us, and you know, people that are knowledgeable that can help us. So yeah, like Jamila said, now is the time. First of all, start by writing it down and do a little a day. And that's what I have done personally. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I never expected my business to just immediately take off. I, you know, I even took a break and had a baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when I was doing that, I wasn't really working on my business because I had so much going on in my body. But after I had the baby and I got healthy again, a
Hmm.
little a day, and one day I believe it will flow. It will flow and flow and flow and flow. It will flow to I won't even have room enough to receive. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
um and as I do a little a day, I give, you know what I'm saying, because it's not just about me, it's not just about my business. I'm doing what I'm doing for everyone that is gonna come in my presence, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying. It's not just about me, it's about somebody else that I can help, and I could reach down and say, hey, let me show you and let me tell you because I know, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah. That's how you know you're gonna go far. Is when people around you can be blessed too. You know, it's
Yeah.
not always about just being the head or being the one in charge or being the top dog or being
Yes.
in the forefront. It's about the people who could be like, listen, she might be up there, but she ain't never not reached her hand back. So definitely putting out not only positive energy in the aspect of your own self, but also others. That's the key to life.
That's the key to life. It is. What goes up must come down. Listen, don't get me to preaching, okay?
I
'Cause
am not. I am not the tail. That's gonna be the name of the sermon. I am not the tail.
okay. Listen, we could do this all day
I'm trying
long.
to
I'm
tell
so
you.
grateful that you took the time out of your day to come on and speak about the Black Power Marketplace, and also about I won't want to say it wrong. Citizens preparation, right? Is it?
It's citizen preparedness training. The
Oh.
bottom line is get you an alternate source of heat in your house. Get you some bottled water and some canned goods on a just in case. Get you
Yes.
a 401k. Make sure your mom, granddad, and all of them got life insurance policies. I could ramble on and on about what preparation is. Get yourself a job. If your 401k is matching your 401k, make sure you max it out. Don't try to bring all that money home, because they matching it.
Yeah.
There's so many keys to preparation, not just in the event of a disaster, but just life. We
Yes.
know that things are getting ready to change. We see the change of digital currency, new currencies being built, the American dollar. Make sure that you're ready and prepared for those things as well. So it's not just prepare is a big cipher of things, but this event is going to be geared toward natural disaster, terrorist attacks, etc., and getting your mind ready for what do we do in the now. So yeah,
Yes.
citizen preparedness training.
Amen. Everything that she said, okay, because it is important.
It is.
Listen, start today. It's never too late. Don't talk about, oh well, I didn't know, and then you know now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this is live, and everybody ain't jumping on right now. I do know that y'all can see us. Y'all just not clicking on the video. The video will be here, okay? It ain't going nowhere. Point blank, period. So you might as well click on when we get off and hear everything that we got to say.
Wait, because you know they listening.
Yes, they're listening.
They gonna scroll through the numbers 1 minute,
yeah.
2 minutes. They gonna want to see. They gonna
trust and believe. I know they're there because my numbers tell me that they're there. You know what I'm saying?
You
I look
can
at
see?
Yes, I look at my numbers every day. I'm on my insights every day, okay? It'll say you have a certain amount of views, but my insights say something different. Okay?
Oh. That's that digital creator stuff right there. That's when you done upgraded to digital creator. You gotta stop playing with her because the views get you paid.
Look, and that's why I'm gonna keep doing what I do. I'm not gonna stop. Okay.
Yes, it's the views. It's the views. You don't gotta comment. You don't gotta like. It's just. I wish they would pay us for screenshots. Because if they paid us for screenshots,
what, girl? Okay, that is the one right there. They need to pay us for screenshots. They do. And screen recording.
They do.
Yes, I might write Meta and let them know that they need to figure that out. Cause you know they can detect that on Snapchat. You know they don't just let you screenshot their stuff. Snapchat will tell on you if you screenshot anybody's stuff. Okay,
that's how they made the world. Remember, y'all, it's not about the likes. It's not about the comments. It's all about the views.
It really is. And as long as it went into your ear, that's all that matters.
Yeah. I love it when I love it when I post things on social media and I don't intend it for any specific person. And then here comes somebody with the shoe that fits. I be like,
listen, you be on Facebook acting up, okay? I'll be like, this girl, let me just like it because
let me just like it.
I ain't gonna comment. I be trying not to comment.
Let me just like it.
If I comment, I just feel like it's just gonna go a little bit further than what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what? I just feel like sometimes, a lot of times, the truth needs to be told. I feel like when you have, I don't speak about things that I don't have knowledge of.
Yes.
I don't do that. I'm not going to talk about hearsay or what somebody else said. It's either from what I said, what I seen, or what I heard. If you get me. So that's where I am on my page. A lot of times, like I be telling people, I just be sharing stuff. I really, really do. I be stealing memes. I see somebody on my timeline. I be like, "Ooh, I copy it."
Listen, when
I got
Jamila
2,000 photos, I be taking people's stuff when it comes to Facebook, you know, and
but I'm like that little baby that whenever I see your stuff, I'm like that little baby that runs in the room and then like, I'm like, oh snap.
You know, a couple weeks
ago, real. It be so true.
A couple weeks ago, somebody asked me to be a part of their organization, and the first question I asked was, "Can you fight?" And it's funny because within a week, I saw that there was no fight.
Yeah.
I was aware that there was no fight because you have to be able to fight for your community. Everything's not always going to be peachy. Everybody's not always going to like it. Anything everybody like probably ain't right.
Yeah.
You know, when Cardi B come out with a song, or Glorilla, or one of them, or what's her name? Sexy Red drop a song, everybody like it. That don't mean it's a good song. You know, so sometimes you got to be willing to say that Sexy Red song ain't right. You know, it might. In my head, I might be singing it. You know, the new version. You heard the new version?
No. Um. Yeah, because sometimes, I mean, I might catch a hook or something that I might like, but I don't really be liking the whole thing. I be like, Jesus. But, you know, I like a hook or something real
It's
quick.
some
But,
people out here who really truly like the song, know the song word
yeah,
for word, ride it with their kids in the car.
like
You know,
hands on your knees.
that's the song. Yes.
Oh, that. Yeah, did you see the little girls? Oh my God, the baby with the mic. I was like, oh no. I literally was like, oh my God. And then who was recording? The parents. Like, Lord have mercy. Like, I
Y'all
couldn't
don't get me. We about to go. It's only a few minutes left. We're not about to. You're not gonna get me on here today to tell these people about themselves. Citizen preparedness training, February 23rd, from at 6 p.m. It's a Friday, so you don't got no excuses. 6 p.m. Get out, come get your
Yes.
go kit, hear the information. Cause I don't want y'all to have a bad impression of me. I'm really sweet, I promise.
Oh. Hey, what you see is what you get, okay?
I'm really sweet. I'm really sweet. Don't pay attention to what
You are sweet, but
I am.
a realist at the same time. And Chuck said, you're doing great. Keep going.
Just
Thank
so.
you.
Just so. But you know,
Yes.
that's what we here for. And you know, I could say I said this the other day. I thought it was funny too. You know, you didn't like me when you met me.
Yes. Yes. I was like, who is, but I didn't know you, so it was like, you know, maybe other people knew you, but I didn't know you.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I'm saying? It was the statuses, I'm like, who is this girl? Like, first of all, like I didn't know your work really, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But I'm gonna say this, at the end of the day, it's okay to agree to disagree. You know
Yes,
what I'm
it
saying?
is.
It is okay to disagree. That does not mean that you are a bad person. You know, you haven't done any evil to anybody, and that's really my heart more than
Mm-hmm.
anything. I do not like people that do evil or and that are ill to other people. Being somebody with an opinion or with, you know what I'm saying,
Values. It
outspoken.
you know, sometimes it's just different morals, different values.
Yeah.
Different. I may just be on a totally different dimension and see things differently than you do. Or
Hmm.
hindsight, I may see things differently than you do.
Hmm.
So, you know, I think with our relationship, what I love about it is that as we've grown, because that was many moons ago, we've
Yes.
grown together. You know,
Years
you were
ago.
able to come to me, and this is the part that I love, because I gotta say the first part and I gotta say this part. You came to me and told me how you appreciated me, and I definitely was like, thank you, you know,
Yes.
because time reveals all.
Yes, time does reveal all things. And at the end of the day, I am a realist and I'm not going to hold a grudge or, you know, hold on to something because somebody else is, or
Yeah.
I have my own brain and my own opinion, my own heart, and I move the way. And when God is telling me something, I'm gonna go for it and I'm gonna say what's on my heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hold back. I'm not ashamed. I'm not embarrassed about anything about how I felt before.
Yeah.
It's like then now you do have to grow with people sometimes. You
Yes, you
do
do.
have to sit back and evaluate sometimes. You do have to see people for who they truly are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Look, now you find yourself liking my comments and hiding.
look, I'll be scared for who gonna come after me. That's what I
Well, I'm not.
look like. Listen, I just don't want no beef no more. I just don't want no problems. Like, I be trying to stay out the way. I really do, because it just be too much. Working in the community, it is very important. I love it. I think everybody should have their hands in the community doing something. Sometimes it could just get a little hard, but that's everything. That's like church. That's like a job. That's like a marriage. It's always something. But you know, I just be trying to stay out the way
I mean, just
because
staying out the way is even what I've learned in just dealing with the community and things like that, I stay in my own lane.
Yeah.
I feel like I am an asset to
Yeah.
anything that I'm a part of. If you put
Mm-hmm.
me in, I'm gonna come with great ideas. I'm gonna come with I'm gonna come with something to the table. I'm gonna bring something
Yes.
to the table.
Yes.
So anything that I'm a part of, I believe will be successful. And if I'm not able to be a part, that's okay. You
Yeah.
know, if I can't do the things that you do, that's okay, because I have my own lane, just
Yeah.
like you have your own lane. And when I need you, you're there for me. And when you need me, I'm here for you.
Yes.
So that's
Absolutely.
really what community is about. We don't all have to be in the same space at the same time, but respecting each other's space and respecting each other's time.
That's key. The respect. That's more than anything of why I say I want to stay out the way, because I feel there was a lack of respect of what I do. People didn't understand me. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? And I feel like my position was kind of dumbed down, but and it's hurtful, because at the end of the day, like you said, when I come to the table, I'm coming with something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not, you know what I mean? My hands work, my brain work. You know what I'm saying? Like everything works. So,
Yeah.
and I always have something to give. I'm not just sitting around watching everybody. And you know what I mean? I'm definitely a leader. So I think the lack of respect just was a thing. But
But I
God has
mean, the
healed
lack of
me.
respect can also be taken as discernment. You
Hmm.
know, some places and with people and things you just shouldn't be a part of. And
Yes.
sometimes it's the spirit of discernment making you feel dumbed down, or making you feel rejected, or making you feel out of the way, because that's not where you're called to be.
Yes.
And sometimes moving outside of those places will remind you of who you are.
Amen.
Even in those places, I know who I am, which is probably part of the
Yes.
problem.
Yeah, and my problem is I will blow up, but I've been working on myself, like y'all
Yes.
don't know, because I have blown up, and I just got fed up, because that's not me, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But if I got to be in a place where I'm blowing up, I do kindly separate myself, and I will not
Hmm.
do it. But I'm not there anymore. God has healed me from that and separated me from things that were just a lot. But I'm glad to be a part of the things that I am a part of. And I know
Absolutely.
that other people have dealt with the same thing. That's why I don't mind sharing.
Hmm.
Um, but it is important that we still continue this walk, because
Absolutely.
the
Them don't
community
like
needs
me,
us.
no me no like them.
Oh
It's
my God.
not. I mean, you know, it's not a one-way street. It's a two-way street. You
Yes.
know, everybody's not gonna agree. Everybody's not going to always have the same point of view.
Yes.
But again, stay in your lane. You
Yes.
never know. I might need you. They might need me. You might need me, and I'm gonna be here because
Yes.
it's all love work. I'm here for the love of it. So
Yep, it's a oneness, it's a unity thing. And what I do love about God is that sometimes He will separate us in a time and then bring us back together.
that's right.
So that is very, very awesome. So I appreciate our relationship. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling
Um,
you, it's grown, girl. You know, girl. You know,
yes,
you
I
know.
do. I really,
Everybody done
truly
been
do.
tried and true. Everybody done. I know everybody. You all right with me, girl? You all right with me?
And you are all right with me, girl. Always
Absolutely.
and forever. Okay, no matter where I go. Jamila, listen, she is about her business. She is about her community. And I just love her consistency. I love her spirit. I really, really do. And I thank you again for taking time out of your day to be here and share with
Thanks
the
for having
people.
me.
And continuing on to bring awareness for us to be prepared, so we don't have to get ready, you know what I'm saying, so we can be ready
I'm
right now.
trying to tell you, because when the time comes, when the time comes, I'm just gonna say it one more time. When the time comes, you want to be ready, because
Yes.
ain't no. I mean, as we saw with COVID, won't be no more toilet tissue. Won't be no more chicken in the chicken coop. Won't be no more oranges, bananas, or grapefruit. If that happens, what do you do? So
Yeah.
just be mindful of the times that we're living in, not just the current events or celebrities or the next football game, But think about what's really going on. What's
Yes.
really going on in my Marvin Gaye voice.
Yes. Awesomeness. Thank you so much. I'm going to head out because I got a Zoom to get on. But this is Real Talk Podcast, and I am your host, Shalonda, and this is our girl, Rochester's very own, Jamila Edwards, okay? And you'll see her again. She'll be back.
I'll be back.
She'll be back.
I'll be back.
All right, girl. I'll
Thank
see you
you.
later. All right, y'all. That was that. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Of course, we got a little off track. Thank you, Chuck. Thank you. But this was real. This was a conversation that was needed. You know what I'm saying? This is, you know what I'm saying, who we are. And we're a part of this community, and we just want to see this community strive and do great. Community Justice Initiative they're doing their thing. They have not stopped. So it is very, very important that we let our Black dollars rotate in this event. Okay, so bring your monies, Rochester, February 4th at 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. 803 West Avenue. Make sure you like, you share, you comment, you tell a friend to tell a friend. That Real Talk Podcast was on, and I will be here live with the crew tomorrow. So make sure y'all tune in at 7 p.m. tomorrow. And I'll be here with Jill, Mickey, and Gabe. You know, you heard. Yeah. And make sure y'all go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay? I need that subscription. I'm asking you to go to The Real Lala Jones. The Real Lala Jones on YouTube. Subscribe. Like a video. Okay, I gotta go because my Zoom is starting. I'll see y'all later. Peace. Have a good night.